it's Team Yamwa. We're back on site at Project Emerald and we've completed the project. Woo! So this will be the final episode. We really hope you've enjoyed following us. Completed project. We're really excited. As you come in, you'll notice we have some letter racks here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to take you straight into room 1. So you might be able to see that we've actually taken quite a lot of time to think about what a tenant would want, what would attract a tenant and what would make a tenant want to stay in one of our rooms as well. So we spent a lot of time researching, talking to letting agents and thinking about quality of life features. So just little things about where do you hang your coat at the end of the day? Where do you have something to eat or do some work or do your makeup if you're that way inclined? So we've thought about built-in desks and shelves and built-in wardrobes. Over here we thought about having some USB sockets next to the bed for easy charging. We added a feature in here. We've alluded to this before, but we had a vent coming out here and we've added some spotlights just for a little bit of extra pizzazz. And you can lay in bed and you can turn the lights off in here. So you don't even have to get up. So that's a nice lifestyle feature as well. And here you have the ensuite. So it's actually really quite spacious for an ensuite. It's amazing how much they can fit into such a small space. So you've got a shower, you've got space enough to dry, you've got your toilet, you've got basin, and you've got your medicines cabinet. So you've got everything you could want all in one room. What more could you want? So we're now going to take you to see the rest of the property. I'm going to hand you over to Dan. He should be out here. There he is, hey!
All right, follow me, let's go. So what we've done here is that we actually went with a few extra cupboards along the top, so all of our tenants have at least 2 cupboards each. We've gone for this copper theme, so you can see now it's really accented nicely with the appliances, some of the finishing touches, and we just really like this area. It's a really nice place for people to just come and chill, cook, socialise. We've got a breakfast bar here, a TV mounted here, and then a lovely big American fridge freezer. So every tenant has their own drawers, both on the fridge and the freezer, and it just creates a really nice environment, we think, so they can really enjoy themselves here. So we'll go out into the garden as well. So this room leads out into the garden. And here we've just gone for low maintenance. So we've stripped out all the weeds, all the vegetation pretty much, and then we've just put a membrane down and we've added the shingle on top. And then we've put this park bench here, so you can chill out, have yourself a little drink. Lovely. So this whole area with the communal area and the garden is just all about allowing the tenants space to socialise, feel really at home, and it just creates a really nice vibe. So we are chuffed, and we're going to show you the rest of the property and some of the other rooms now.
Alright, hey guys, I'm going to take you into room 2, follow me. Alright, so what you'll notice as we go through the different rooms is that each one is staged differently, and the reason behind that is because we want people to imagine themselves in this space. Different people have different tastes, so we're trying to just get people to see a little bit of what they could bring to the space. Now, I'll just take you a little tour around the room. So over here is your work area. There's a little desk here. You've got some shelves just to store some knickknacks, photographs, whatever it might be. And as you come around here is the bed, lovely comfortable bed. You've got a bedside table with a lamp there as well. I'm gonna do some late night reading, don't know. Something else to point out is this door here. So this is your exit, so in case of emergencies you can get straight outside. You don't have to go through the house or through the kitchen. Over here is the extra window we put in, and it was worth the expense because it brings in some natural light, much needed natural light, and it kind of just cascades onto the bed, and it's just nice to highlight the feature wall. Over here is the ensuite. Now this one is the only one that is a rectangular shape. So all the other ones you'll see are a pod shape, but this one works a lot better for the size of the room, and it means we can maximize the space and the tenant can have a lovely shower in a well thought out space. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head up to room 3 and I'll show you what that's like. Oh, you caught me on the ensuite. We'll start here. So in this ensuite, unlike room number 2, this is the pod style one, and it works a lot better for this space. If you want to come in, you can have another look around. We've gone with we've reused the tiles, some of the tiles from the kitchen, so that it doesn't go to waste, and it just brings a little bit more colour into the room. A couple of accents just to show tenants what they can do in this space. And we have a nice little cabinet here, mirrored cabinet, and you can store things away in there as well. Coming into the room, and again we've got our floor to ceiling wardrobes, making great use of that space. And if you come around here, you'll notice, if you saw our other videos, this feature was slightly different to the other one. So it's a smaller wall, we went with a more intricate design, and again it just makes the room feel slightly different just to give it its own character. Over here is our shelf area, so you can just have little bits of bobs there, and you have a chair here, nice cushion, you can sit, relax, and just admire that feature wall. Okay, that's enough admiring. Right, let's head on. That's room number 3 done. All right.
Okay, come with me into room 4. As you can see, the room's been staged and the bed's been set out so you can really see what the room will be like for tenants. This room's a bit of a tricky space. It's kind of narrow in shape, and we had to steal a bit of space from the room next door in order to make space for the ensuite. It's a corner ensuite which allows for plenty of room around the bed and to living space for the tenants. And as you can see, the built-in wardrobes are fantastic. It's a real space saver. Because it's a full height as well, they're huge, and it's just going to be so easy for our tenants. And as you can see, they've got so much more floor space to go around. And another great thing about this room is that you can see the garden outside, and you get so much light coming in. So it's a really brilliant space, and we're so pleased with how the layout has come out with this one. Let me take you over to room 5 and show you the last room. Now this one is actually one of my favourite rooms. So as you can see, this room is quite big. It's probably the biggest one in the house. Again, we have the big double bed. We have the big space here for the wardrobe. So much space, so much storage, and it's a double one in here. So we could potentially have two people in this room, which is amazing. If you come over here as well, you can see this alcove space has worked so well. It's really good for 2 people to sit at as well. Lots of storage space, and again the bathroom, another pod shape, which, as we mentioned, the room next door backs onto, but you can't tell that it's taken space from this room because it's so spacious. Brilliant! So that concludes all of the rooms here. You can see the different styles we've used and the different layout designs, and we're so pleased with the effects, what the builders have done, the designs. It's all come together and it's fantastic to see it in one. So.
Great, so this is it. Project Emerald is done. It's a wrap. Stick a fork in it. Anything else that means finished. It's been a journey. We've enjoyed it and we've learned so much. Thank you all for your support. We hope we've been informative as well as entertaining.
Yep.
And yeah, those messages that you send us really help us to keep going, even just those little emojis. Quick shout out to our coaches. So Natasha Catchpole, also with Ray. Thank you so much for your guidance and support and always being there, helping us along this journey.
And thank you, Shane Duff, as well, super coach.
Woo.
Appreciate your help.
Okay, so that's it. Emerald is done. We hope to see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Okay. So as you know, Project Emerald is done, and we shared a lot of the journey with you. But as you know, in life, not everything goes as smoothly as you plan. Does it, Dan?
Definitely not, Godfrey. No,
it does not. No.
So we're going to take you behind the scenes and show you some of our outtakes and the mistakes that we made during the filming. Hope you enjoy.
Hope you learn from them too.